wondered why people behave the way they do, or how you can influence others ethically and effectively? Today, we're delving into the captivating realm of human psychology, shedding light on the intricacies of the human mind, and demystifying the art of persuasion. This isn't just about manipulation, it's about understanding, empathizing, and communicating in ways that foster positive relationships and outcomes. So sit back, relax, and prepare for an enlightening journey into the world of psychology. Before we delve into the art of influence, it is essential to understand the basics of human psychology. The human mind is an intricate web of thoughts, emotions, and behaviors, all deeply rooted in the complex workings of our brains. Within the labyrinth of our skulls, billions of neurons are constantly firing signals, creating a symphony of thoughts, feelings, and actions that define us as individuals. Now, let's delve a little deeper. The human brain isn't just a mass of neurons. It is divided into several key regions, each with its specific functions. For instance, the frontal lobe, located at the front of the brain, is responsible for higher cognitive functions like decision-making and problem-solving. On the other hand, the limbic system, nestled deep within the brain, controls our emotions and memory. Our perceptions, how we see and interpret the world around us, are governed by the parietal lobe. This region helps us make sense of sensory information, enabling us to respond appropriately to our environment. Meanwhile, the occipital lobe at the back of the brain processes visual information, helping us recognize faces, read words, and appreciate art. Let's not forget the temporal lobe, which plays a crucial role in processing auditory information and is also involved in memory formation. Understanding these regions and their functions allow us to comprehend why people behave the way they do in various situations. For example, when someone reacts impulsively, it might be due to the overactivity in their frontal lobe. Or, if someone has a vivid memory of a traumatic event, their limbic system is likely playing a significant role. So, when we talk about influencing others, we're essentially talking about influencing their brains. By understanding the basics of human psychology, we can better predict and influence behavior, guiding others towards beneficial decisions while respecting their autonomy. Understanding these regions helps us grasp why people behave the way they do in various situations. It's like having a roadmap to the human mind, equipping us with the knowledge to navigate the intricate pathways of thoughts, emotions, and behaviors. And with this knowledge, we can move on to the art of influence. Now, let's explore how we can harness the power of psychology to influence others. First things first, let's get acquainted with the man who put the science into persuasion. Robert Cialdini, a renowned psychologist, has given us 6 principles of persuasion that are key to understanding human behavior. Principle 1. Reciprocity. This is the idea that people feel obligated to return a favor when someone does something nice for them. For example, if a friend helps you move, you're likely to feel a sense of obligation to help them in return when they need a favor. The second principle is scarcity. People want more of those things there are less of. Think about that limited edition sneaker release. The fact that there are only a few pairs available makes them more desirable. Next up, we have authority. People tend to obey authority figures, even if they are asked to perform objectionable acts. This principle is often used in advertising, where experts or celebrities endorse products. The fourth principle is consistency. People like to be consistent with the things they have previously said or done. For instance, if someone publicly commits to a goal, they're more likely to follow through with it. Our fifth principle is liking. It's simple. People are more likely to be persuaded by people they like. This could be because they have common interests, they admire them, or they just have a pleasant personality. And finally, we have social proof. This principle suggests that people will follow the actions of others in an attempt to reflect correct behavior. A classic example is canned laughter on TV shows. When we hear others laugh, we're more likely to find something funny. So, how can we apply these principles? Well, let's say you're trying to persuade a friend to join you for a workout. You could use the principle of reciprocity by offering to help them with something they need. You could use scarcity by telling them the gym class is almost full. You could use authority by sharing expert opinions on the benefits of exercise. You could use consistency if they've mentioned wanting to get fit before. You could use liking by suggesting a fun post-workout activity you both enjoy. And you could use social proof by showing them how many people are already attending the class. By understanding these principles and learning how to apply them, we can become more persuasive and influential in our daily lives. But remember, with great power comes great responsibility. These principles should be used ethically and not for manipulation. By leveraging these principles ethically, we can effectively persuade and influence others in various contexts, from everyday interactions to professional settings. Now, let's dive into some practical tips for influencing others positively. The art of influence is not just about getting what you want, but also about fostering mutual understanding and respect. It's about creating a win-win situation where everyone feels heard and valued. With that said, let's explore some strategies that can help enhance your influence. First, establish rapport. This is the foundation of any successful interaction. It's about building a connection based on trust and understanding. One effective way to do this is by actively listening. This means not just hearing what the other person is saying, but also showing genuine interest in their thoughts and feelings. Ask open-ended questions, provide thoughtful responses, and show empathy. This will make the person feel heard and valued, thereby increasing your influence. Next, frame your message effectively. This is about presenting your ideas in a way that resonates with the other person's values and priorities. For instance, if you're trying to convince your friend to join a fitness club with you, don't just talk about the benefits of exercise. Instead, frame it in a way that aligns with their interests. Maybe they're passionate about self-improvement, so you could talk about how regular exercise can boost their productivity and mental clarity. Also, consider using the power of storytelling. Stories have a unique way of engaging people and making your message more memorable. So, instead of just listing facts and figures, weave them into a compelling narrative. This can significantly increase your persuasive impact. Another crucial aspect of influence is non-verbal communication. This includes your body language, facial expressions, and tone of voice. Research suggests that these non-verbal cues can have a bigger impact on how your message is perceived than the actual words you use. For instance, maintaining eye contact can show confidence and sincerity, while a friendly tone can make your message more appealing. Moreover, you can use mirroring techniques to build rapport and increase your influence. This involves subtly mimicking the other person's body language, speech patterns, or even their energy level. But remember, it's not about imitating or mocking them. It's about showing that you're on the same wavelength, which can make them feel more comfortable and open to your ideas. Lastly, always remember to be authentic. People can usually sense when someone is being insincere or manipulative. So, be genuine in your interactions and respect the other person's autonomy. Influence is not about forcing your ideas onto others, but about inspiring them to see things from a different perspective. By aligning your body language with your message, you can enhance your persuasive impact. Remember, influencing others is not a one-size-fits-all approach. It requires patience, empathy, and a deep understanding of human behavior. So keep practicing these strategies, stay curious, and continue learning about the fascinating world of human psychology. In conclusion, understanding the basics of human psychology and the principles of influence empowers us to navigate social interactions more effectively and ethically. We've journeyed through the complex landscape of the human mind, exploring the neural pathways that guide our thoughts, emotions, and behaviors. We've uncovered the secrets of the brain's key regions, each playing a unique role in shaping our perceptions, memories, and decision-making processes. We've also delved into the art of influence, guided by Cialdini's 6 principles of persuasion: reciprocity, scarcity, authority, consistency, liking, and social proof. By leveraging these principles ethically, we can enhance our ability to persuade and influence others, whether in professional settings or everyday interactions. Moreover, we've discussed practical tips for positive influence, such as establishing rapport, framing messages effectively, and using non-verbal cues to enhance communication. These strategies, grounded in psychological understanding, can help us connect more deeply with others and navigate social situations with confidence and grace. Remember, the journey of learning and self-improvement is an ongoing one. So, I encourage you to continue exploring, questioning, and applying these principles in your daily interactions. Let the insights from human psychology guide you, empowering you to influence and inspire those around you positively. If you found this video insightful, don't forget to like, share, and subscribe for more engaging content on psychology, self-improvement, and personal development.